guys are counting the days before your term is over? Grade 6, right? It was French class, and French class was when we kind of goof off in Canada. So you can imagine what happened, right? I rolled in with that all. And then I rolled back out because she said, Oudi, do the office! Do the office! When I went back, I failed everything. Every single class except one. Any guesses as to what that was? Yes, physical education. Then my life took a turn for the worse. I was diagnosed with cancer. I'm completely fine now. But, so don't get your hopes up. When she said that, she woke something up inside of me. Maybe you can call it a warrior within. But in hockey, see, it was a challenge. That's what I loved about it. I didn't want it to be easy. You guys want your life to be easy, don't you? I don't really think so, though. Because easy is what? Boring. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Louder! Oh yeah! Let me just tell you this. There is a way to turn obstacles into opportunities. There is a way to turn adversity into advantage. There is a way to turn crisis into blessing. There is a way to turn the walls in your life, the things standing in your way, into calls for action. Right? And that's what we're going to be doing at the Jump workshop. That's what I want to do. I want to take every single one of your dreams, I want to figure out what the obstacle is, and we're going to start firing some bullets at it. I met Dr. Thomas Kalina. Dr. Thomas Kalina, I am not kidding you, was a photocopy of Santa Claus. Not joking. 420 pounds. Okay, 200 plus kilos. Alright? White beard, in his 50s. It's got a self-healing, self-regulatory mechanism. It's an intelligent living system. He said the body's the same way. The body has the power to heal itself. And what chiropractors do is they remove interference from the spine, they set the nervous system free, and the body can heal itself. Your parents will get over it eventually. If it's really, really what you love to do, somehow you're gonna end up doing it. Either it's gonna be a night job, right? It's gonna be a part-time hobby, right? Eventually, it's gonna keep beating inside of you. So when my medical doctor's sister came back from her holiday, and her thoracic surgeon husband came back from their holiday, okay? And my mom and my dad and my brother came back and they said, so how's studying for dentistry coming along? I said, well, I called the dental association. I said, ma'am, I'd like my money back. She said, why? I said, because I found chiropractic. Why else? I left Abu Dhabi at like 6 o'clock to get here. And I couldn't wait to get here. And in fact, I was supposed to speak at a different school for 20 minutes. And my friends and family said, you're driving to Sharjah to speak for 20 minutes? I said, yeah. I can't think of not being here in front of you guys because I love it. Can you guys tell that I love what I'm saying? Right? Because when you do what you love, you're naturally enthusiastic, you're naturally inspired, you're naturally grateful, and you're naturally loving. It's natural. When you do what you're uninspired about doing, you're not very fun to be around. You're irritable. You're annoyed easily. Right? It's just a fact of life, guys. And if you look forward to the weekends, you're not doing what you love to do. If you guys are looking forward to the summer holidays, you're not loving school. So that's what I want to be able to do, is help you find that thing, the coolest thing in the world to do with your life, so that you can wake up in the morning inspired. So you can wake up in the morning looking forward to having another day. Or you just stop at some points in the day and you just cry. You know, you have a tear. Because you're so grateful, because you can't believe that, oh my God, this is my life. As opposed to those other tears that you guys maybe have cried, like we all have, where you think, I don't want this life. You thought that before? You don't have to raise your hand. I know you have. But I think we're at a time, Lydia.
It's okay, you have more time.
I have more time. When I was your age, in fact, when I was half your age, I did not look forward to going to school. All I wanted to do was play hockey. In grade 6, these are some new stories for the ones that have heard me before, okay? So in grade 6, I got kicked out of my class because I wasn't cooperating. Would you agree that you don't appreciate things in your life until they're taken from you?
Yes.
Or at least there's a threat that you'll lose it, right? Sabah al-khair. Good morning. Okay, I woke up because I started to appreciate life. That means everything in life. How did I do? Give me a number. Percentage. So 60? We'll start with 60. I said higher. Any guesses?
80.
I said higher. 80?
100.
Higher? 90?
100.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the line. I got 100. I want the oh yeah and you to come alive. Because I know you're sitting there with a heartbeat, and the heart only beats for a dream. The heart stops beating when the dream dies. Is that what you're born? To give water and food back to nature? I said, my sir, doctor, I'm sold. But guess what? Shortly thereafter, fate took me by the hand. Imagine fate taking you by the hand and walking you down and saying, this is what you're meant to be, believer. You're the young leaders, man. You see that? Can you imagine fate doing that thing? Your parents know what you're up to when you're hiding it, don't they? When it's from your heart, it starts going like this. Like a frog under your shirt. 6 hours. It's 6 hours of this, but it's less me talking about me. I do an hour intro with interaction like this, and then we're going to talk about you. Who is your number one stressor in life? You know who that is. I didn't say what, I said who. Because few things stress human beings like human beings. I'm going to show you guys a 4-step process to take you from a scared, intimidated human being that looks at this big university and this big life and has these big fears. And I'm going to show you how to make them small by empowering yourself. It's a 4-step process. How made you pursue your dream and get you to where you are now? Small steps. No, my family loves me and your family loves you. That is guaranteed. I don't care what they've said and what they've done. The only thing in the heart is blood and love. Guarantee you that. The reason why I got here is because I made this one decision to follow my heart, and I made it at I was 23 years old when I made that was the first major decision I made. And I followed it, and ever since it's been magical along the way. It's been it's unreal. So you can get there. There's nothing special about me, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing special about me, but there is something very special about this process that I accidentally discovered, and I learned from other people and packaged it so that you guys at your age can take my long, expensive and frustrating year after year road and turn it into a shortcut. Because that's what you want, right? You don't want the recipe to take 3 hours when it can take 30 minutes, do you? You don't want to do your homework in an hour if it can be done in 10 minutes, do you? Everybody wants to master what they're after faster.